What's happening, guys? Celtic CC here. I'm on my main account. I'm going to do another discussion video. And before I get going, a quick sort of like update on the one of my other videos I made. I made a mistake in one of them, saying that Brahman is the creator of Hinduism. I got that wrong. That's the method and the discipline behind it. The actual name of the creator is Brahma. So that's just a little mistake I made in one of the previous videos. Right, so what's been going on? So the presidential debate was fun. Personally, I was looking for the one who was going to come across as more environmental, more accurate, a bit calmer. That win definitely goes to Biden for me. I thought Trump was doing the kind of sort of bully boy tactics. Made me laugh when Biden said, "Oh, this is unpresidential." I thought that one was really funny. That was a really good dig. But you know what I mean? I just thought like Trump was very vague. At one point with the climate crisis, he said he kept the air immaculate, which is a total lie. The other line that I spotted with it was he went from saying that the climate science was crap, basically, not in those words, but he said it's going to cool. And then by the time it came to the debate, he had changed his mind and was going along with the science, which goes to show his science knowledge, climate science knowledge, environmental science knowledge was very poor before that debate, which goes back to what I was saying about this kind of evangelical Christianity stuff in America. And the other thing about I noticed as well, Biden saying he comes from an Irish Catholic background, which, I mean, obviously I'm biased being Welsh and Celtic origin, but Ireland's obviously very Celtic influence with regards to their Catholicism, would be very Celtic influence, so they have an environmental edge, and he's going down the democratic route. Plus, he's had a lot more experience. Do you know what I mean? He's had a lot more political experience. I mean, Trump's basically a businessman and a celebrity made president, and he's come in and treated like a businessman, not like a politician. He's not being a president. He's been a businessman, so he's led to too much sort of global pollution with regards to running the country, and he just hadn't run it very well. You got to be environmental as well, otherwise you let your country run to hell. And hey presto, look what's happening. So that's enough about that. I don't want to piss off American viewers. If I offend anyone, I apologise. That's just my opinion. I really think Biden's the man to go with. America really needs to sort out its environmental policies right now and start pushing in the right direction. Right, so the other thing as well is 5G, right? So I know I've gone on about it in the past. I watched this video, this 90-minute video. It's probably the most convincing thing of anything I've watched. I'll leave a link in the description at some point. I'll have to sort of like edit it afterwards or something. I'll go and upload it on a different computer, because this one's a bit crap. But basically, this guy was fantastic. I mean, his experience was second to none. He lived through the Cold War. He was a microwave weapons expert. A few things to note. He basically said things are so bad we shouldn't have even gone to Wi-Fi and mobile phone technology. Getting to 5G is crazy. Obviously, it's the same technology that disperses crowds. What I found very convincing about him was he finds it difficult to climb the ladder and get to governments and give his research across, because the mobile phone industry is basically just this one big massive money machine running things, and they have got a lot of control. So basically, the problem he's got is getting through to government and getting his research across, and he actually has managed to go abroad to a different country, reach the level of meeting a king, and the king has given this man his personal phone number and said, if you ever reach a country and reach the level of government, give him my phone number, I will speak to him and try to convince him about the dangers of mobile phone technology. So I mean, this video, it's a 90-minute video, so obviously it's might be a bit long for you to watch and stuff, but the way he left it, I mean, he had a lot of good sort of Mother Earth discipline and good environmental science, and I like the way he gave the creative perception at the end. He basically said, I would say to any one of these people pushing this technology this far, when you meet your maker, how are you going to justify genocide? Because that's basically what this system is. It's genocidal. The way it's killing nature, the effect it's having on children, on people. It's dangerous, do you know what I mean? I mean, we need to slow it the fuck down, I mean, 5G is just going too far. It's going too far. USA lost 97% of its bumblebee population. I'm noticing the drop in insects. Do you know what I mean? There's one thing I realised, there wasn't as many daffodils this year. We usually get a lot of daffodils about in Wales, and I noticed there weren't quite as many daffodils as usual. Do you know what I mean? So it's kind of like, you piece it all together, you realise how bad things are running. And obviously, like, I know the problem with going backwards on mobile phone technology and everything is, like, A, people don't like it, and B, you know, it's obviously going to be very destructive for the modern society. But there's got to be a way to sort of at least try and get it down back to 3G or 2G. Do you know what I mean? Just at least get the fucking levels down somehow. I don't know, what can you do? It's just one of those things. It's like, it's the one thing in the environmental field that people hate, and I see a massive danger with it. Obviously, climate crisis is a big problem, but I just see such a massive danger with it. Do you know what I mean? Wiping out nature and damaging nature this way, very dangerous. I'm trying to think what else there is. Yeah, I'm enjoying my time off work. It's good. I've been doing a lot more so work on the computer, trying to get messages out. I mean, one thing I found alarming was talking to some kid. I don't know. I think he was American. I'm not sure 100%, but he seemed like American. And he might have been a man, actually. I don't know. But what alarmed me was when talking about the Amazon rainforest, and he was saying about how cornfields are better than the Amazon rainforest for giving out oxygen, which was, science I didn't want to believe, because I know the Amazon's struggling and stuff, and that just worries me. Like, do you know what I mean? But if that's the case, that's alarming. But on the flip side of it, obviously corn gets harvested, so that puts it out of balance. But what worried about me with his perception was, he said, well, the Amazon's only good for logging anyway. And it's like, I could tell he was American, because he was the one promoting the corn process. And I was just thinking, is that how they tech their kids in America, or their men in America? Not realising the Amazon is a habitat for a lot of wildlife, insects, nature, animals, blah, blah, blah. It's a habitat. It's not just there to be used up for wood. Do you know what I mean? Like, so it's like, I've seen videos of there's a lot of wildfires in the Amazon, all these jaguars struggling and vets trying to heal them and stuff. Do you know what I mean? It's like, when you piece it all together, it's like, it's, just get environmental, guys. If you can donate some money to environmental charities, definitely do it. You know what I mean? What's $10? If you the type to pop down McDonald's, just say, right, fuck McDonald's today. I'm gonna go and donate $10 to charity instead. You know what I mean? That kind of thing. That's all I can think of off the top of my head. I don't want to leave the video going on for too long. All right, cheers, guys.